vamps, by the way. Zero legitimate vamps. There was the bags one, there was whatever. But like typically, once it hits 2 or 3 mil, it'll get vamped hard. It wasn't. It was at 5 mil, no vamps. 6 mil, no vamps. 7 mil, no vamps. 8 mil, no vamps. 9 mil, no vamps. So and again, we're all buying up the whole way. Cooker joins call. Cooker's buying. Everybody's buying. Um, and I think up at the top, Xander was up 150K maybe. I was up like 400K ish at the Pico top, 300 something. And we didn't sell a dime, none of us. Even Ethan, who you guys know is like super big G, whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me remove bubbles. Let's remove the tweets too. Um. So, and again, these first sells were because, and it's weird, it doesn't show my initial buys. I bought this super early, like 100K, and then I immediately sold it because I saw the OG and I thought we were going to go get zeroed like Valentine, and it just didn't happen. This started PBing. So rather, and this is why I was granting on Twitter, rather than like cope and try to go buy the OG or whatever, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to top blast this one. This is the winner. Like, this is what people chose. So fuck it, I'm just going to top blast. And I was just buying as much as I fucking could, bro. Like, literally as much as possible. Yeah, as you can see, then didn't sell at all the Pico top. The dip to me, like the initial dip, fully expected. It went 0 to 12 mil with no dips. Some people are gonna sell off. Like so many people were up the house. Like this initial dip, right? So this didn't phase anyone at all. And I think Xander and like a lot of people bought a lot more here. But then that's when the ETH one started going crazy. And even that, we were in call watching it like sub mil and then go 5 mil, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. And you're like, oh, that's not an issue at all. Like if that goes, it goes separate of Soul. Like it's not an issue. And then Pow fucking puts it in Telegram, and he puts the and a lot of people were waiting for him to maybe buy the Soul one or whatever, but he shills in his Telegram the ETH one, which he can do whatever he wants. But then all of a sudden we saw like a big sell off on the Soul one after that, like a big sell off, and then all of a sudden it was like, wait a minute, is this gonna be like a problem? Like, is this gonna be like an ETH versus Soul thing? Because none of us thought that was gonna be the case. There's been many coins that go on ETH and Soul at the same time, or BNB and Soul, whatever. So that's what we were thinking. And a couple of us were like, I think Xander, like maybe we should just hedge and buy some as a gamble, like on ETH. Everything's probably gonna go up. And then, again, night kind of goes on, hours go by, and one thing all of a sudden it dawned on us in the call, like, dude, wait a minute. It's like late as fuck. Some people are selling off. Some people are antsy. Elon hasn't tweeted. And we're like, there's drainers on the socials. There's no community website, nothing. It links to like a completely different coin, fake coin with a drainer on it. You're like, we should figure this out. I was like pinging all these people to see if they could help out. Make socials for it, and everybody was asleep. And so I was in call with Xander, Cooker, and all that. I'm like, what are the pros and cons if I just do this myself? Because we need to fix this before we go to sleep. Like, what's the pros and cons? If I do the socials for it or whatever, or if I don't touch it at all and we just let the drainer stay. And kind of everybody was unanimously like, it'd definitely be much better to do Dex and fix the links and whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Just fix the links. I'll get a website up. I'll put a bunch of Dex boosts on it and the whole nine, just like the basic stuff to get it set up. And so at least while we're waiting for the launch, we have a community and we have a website. We have a place where everybody can kind of shill and bull post, and that'll be much easier. It'll help with the PvP, at least on Soul, because this was just like it had gone from 12 mil all the way down to 3 mil. Huge sell off. And then there was the bags one going up. There's all these Soul PvPs. And, they had the advantage if they had supply control, they had good links, communities, whatever. It made theirs look a lot better than ours. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll fix it. So that was the reasoning in trying to CTO it. And I say CTO, like, I I wouldn't even want to call it that. It was more just like I'm just gonna help push this properly. Like that was kind of the mindset there. Um and anyways, you guys know the rest, you know. It did go back up, went back up to 8.5 from 3 a couple times. Wasn't able to break highs. ETH1 took over, and it became this big thing on the timeline of like ETH for Sol, unfortunately, which I think is the dumbest thing ever. I talked about that in Spaces today, so I don't need to talk about that much now. But yeah, there's the trade still in it. Obviously round tripped quite a bit, multiple times now. But yeah, there you go for everybody that was asking. So there's the trade. Hope that answers some questions. For people who were saying on Twitter that I bundled supply or deployed